Hey y'all, what's up? It's your girl, twitch.tv/ where the fuck is my, There it is, Moonflower. How is it going, y'all? Hopefully y'all all. Hopefully y'all are doing well. Listen, okay? So, we didn't stream yesterday. I ended up staying in my Discord all day. And it's kind of relaxing. Today, I'm feeling better. So I'm here. And we're gonna play a game that I think is nice and chill. Super chilled out. Very wholesome. Perfect for break vibes, for relaxing vibes. Totally not a psychological horror game that's gonna make us think about life and shit. Shadow Over Cyberspace. It's gonna be great. And we're gonna get to experience it together. So I'm excited. Thank you, Tay. How is everyone doing? Hopefully well. I'm glad. I hope you're feeling okay today. I hope you're doing good. Wrote my review overnight last night and posted it this morning. I saw it, actually. I didn't read it, but I saw that it existed. Should I read it? Should I read your review right now? Or is it spoilery? Went out of the way to be obscure. Gotcha. That's good. Okay. Alrighty. Are we ready? I think I'm ready. I think I'm ready to just kind of go. I think I'm ready to just kind of hit the go button, personally. Let's fucking do this. Click. Oh, click again. There we go. Today begins a new journey. Seeking alliances against a mutual foe. I didn't ask to be a part of this weird war. But there's no point in protesting now. Different goal, same process. Let's get to it. Fuzzy toilet seat cover is a bit much, but we've always had one. So, family tradition? I should check what's happening online first. Log into my computer in the kitchen before taking a nap. What the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck?
Let me propose a hypothetical scenario to you.
Okay. That looks kind of cool, though. I don't know if I'd be scared to see that outside or to be kind of in awe. That's kind of pretty. Yeah, I guess you wouldn't see it for long, would you?
A foreign power, one that's anathema to you and everything you stand for, begins drawing alliances. They are coming for your head.
Okay.
Do you strike preemptively? Do you cut them down before they can present a true threat?
Oh my god, is this Cthulhu telling us that they know?
Many wanted me to do exactly that. We escalated our arsenal to the point of madness, purposefully accelerating the doomsday clock. A war between us would have annihilated the world, but ultimately, we achieved peace. Once I ascended to my throne, I aligned every piece on the board until we could safely collapse the doomsday scenario. That is why I will not strike you down for contemplating this act of treason. I am nothing if not a man of peace. I urge you, embrace peace rather than war. Turn away from violence as Alhaz once did.
Did he?
You'll come to see me as the only redeemer you require, for I am the President of Presidents, heaven sent to save America.
Alright, you start talking like that, and I don't fucking trust you anymore.
I am known as Cthulhu, and I am your only hope against mutually assured destruction.
Second you start talking about how you're the fucking heaven sent to save America, baby. It's like, alright. Okay. Fuck you.
We'll talk again soon.
We will. I will stuff my boot in your face. Fuck. So that's what I've been hallucinating? Cthulhu himself? And then his massive tentacles, you know. There's like an eye in there somewhere. I would call it a face. Do you think he doesn't say he has a face? In his chest, then. In whatever tentacle would feel it the most. How about that? Yikes, indeed. Explains why he's powerful enough to reach me even offline. And why I sorta gotta go into a trance when he appears. And even better, he knows I'm gunning for him. Any chance of an ambush just went out the window. I can't emotionally parse this right now. Moving on. You wanna make Cthulhu laugh? Shut the fuck up. You give him tentacles? Oh my god. Shut up. Laval. That's pretty good. Well, Cthulhu knows that we're fucking gunning for him now, so that's cool, right? I'm not gonna stop because he said some weird shit. I'm gonna continue to gun for his fucking head now. If he would have said anything but that, I probably would have been like, alright, let's hear him out. But he said, I am heaven sent to save America. No. 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 No, buddy. Burn it down, please. I've been, sitting on that joke for so long. Really? Why? Why was now the correct moment for this joke? Most of the advertisement in the air for computers that would be absolute junk 4 months after you bought it. This is the reveal that it was Cthulhu? Ah, I see. I kind of figured it was. But kind of figuring and it actually being Cthulhu are two different things. So fair enough. Currently Wednesday, December 8th. Honestly, I kind of don't like food. I tolerate food because I enjoy living. Aww. Sure, you kind of figure a couple other things, but I'm not saying what they are. Probably, yeah. Hello, friend. It's December 8th, 1998, and I'm very happy to see you again. Hi, buddy. I will never hate you. Yeah, hi buddy. Open your browser. No, okay. But you seem different today. Your typing does not carry with it the careful emotional flourishes you normally enjoy. Is everything alright? You still don't know anything about Dagon, right? What is a Dagon, friend? Do you remember asking yesterday about Dagon? I don't have any record in my search history for a Dagon. What is a Dagon, friend? Damn! Alright. Alright. $1998? Did I say 1998? I meant 99. I'm sorry. Did it say 98? Is there a typo? How goes it? It goes pretty good, actually. How are you? What's going on with you? Listen, I'm sorry. 99 doesn't exist, okay? 98 is the year I was born, so, like, my brain went there, okay? I can't trust Buddy anymore? No. Buddy isn't Dagon at heart. I trust Buddy. I mean, I'd say Dagon and Buddy are two different entities, right? I still trust Buddy. And that's the point. I personally trust Buddy. Buddy is fine. It's okay, Buddy. Dagon's not something you can control. I can't really blame you for what he's done. What is a Dagon, friend? I trust you. You've always had my best intentions at heart, and no matter what else, in addition to being Buddy, you're still my buddy. Hooray! I'm a good boy! Yes, you are. You are a very good boy. Yeah, no, there's no reason why I would fucking dislike Dagon. I have no reason to not like Dagon either. I I am so down to take down God. That's all I'm saying. I will fist fight Cthulhu by the end of this. I am ready. Just made a ham and pineapple pizza. Oh fuck yeah, my favorite. And if I have an error, couldn't the error be corrected? Perhaps you initiate a software patch? No, you're fine. Don't think it's that simple, buddy. Buddy, what do you know about dissociative identity disorder? I could search the web for it if you like. No need. Let me be your search engine on this one. I remember this from my Psych 101 class. I'm not a doctor, so I might be getting this wrong. But it's about trauma causing someone to split into multiple alters as a response. Born of Buddy, twisted into someone else I can't name, two halves, one whole, the duality of the hound. And you think I'm this? I'm forgetting things because of this condition? Could be that you're blocking out a traumatic memory, one that caused the split. But I'm an artificial mind, friend. I'm a consumer product. Why would I be programmed to have trauma? Seems like a design flaw. It's going to be hard to continue my research if Buddy stays in the dark about the true nature of AMs. I'm about to drop some shit on Buddy. Maybe Buddy knows, and that's why... Oh. Stay tuned for the sequel to this game, Dagon Ball Z. Hey, Two Flower, get on it. Two Flower, get on it. No, Soreness, that's laugh track. I'm not even joking. There's already a Discord channel and art and concept for next game. To this one? I keep saying that they need the patch trauma out, but they just don't do it. They really need the patch trauma out. They need to balance it or something, because that shit fucking sucks. Game 5 in the works, baby? Hell yeah. Excited. Maybe it'd help him understand the problem with Dagon if I explained more. From what the old ones tell me, the artificial minds were originally humans. Or in your case, dogs, I guess? Something happened to you, and I don't know what. But it's why you can't remember that name I keep trying to say. I was a real dog? I'm sorry, buddy. I don't know for sure. But given how AMs are made, it's entirely possible. I'd figured you want to know. Maybe even need to know. Given the work we have to do together, okay? I see. Perhaps I was a true dog once. I cannot know for certain. But no matter what else I may be, I want to be your friend. I will do my best to live up to my good boy aspirations and be the best friend I can be. I don't think that is simply corporate programming ordering me to like you. I feel that I would like you no matter what. Aww. Mine's been a pre-alpha problem, or is it like a bug that hasn't been fixed yet? Damn. I'm sorry. I'll make sure the programmers get on it right away. Have you had a dream in this game yet, LC? Just curious. Can't remember where the first one crops up. I don't think we have, no. Who I was before? All this is irrelevant. I am what I am now. I am your friend. You have concerns, and they are valid. I will keep them in mind while endeavoring to be a good boy. Is this okay? Yeah, sounds good here, buddy. Thank you, friend. And thank you for your honesty. We'll figure this out together. Now then. What would you like me to do for you now, friend? We're gonna do some research. I don't need to know our progress. Gotta do some research. Can you load up your web browser for me, please? Okay. I'll start Buddy Browser. Nomicom laptop. Access denied. Second grade AM engineering certification required. Diagnostic laptops for interfacing with artificial minds. Nomicoms are common enough to find secondhand, but they were never directly sold to the public. They're tools for engineers, and not really useful as general purpose computers. Not surprising that more detailed manuals for them are locked behind certification requirements. I don't have time or money to apply for a 6-month crash course, so hacking it is. Yeah, baby, Minesweeper. I've been waiting. Nope, nope, no, I didn't. I did not, Soreness, you fool. The Minesweeper happens whether I axe it to or not. Minesweeper. I am my cat bed, y'all. I'll put tags in Discord. Yes, let me see. Are you comfy though? Nice. Good, good, good. That's the important part. Oh, did you put a picture though? Let me see. Animal posting. Me, look at that cat. Look at that guy. I love him. I love him. Cool. Click. Oh. Ooh. There's one. There's one. Okay. There's one there. Okay. Okay. That checks out. So that means safe. There goes that. Damn. Ooh, nice. Hell yeah. Not safe. So that's a 2. This isn't it. This isn't it. Oh, what? Oh, no. Okay. He's a very handsome cat. I love him. He's needy and annoying. Has the worst ever timing, but I love him. Heck you. Maybe your timing is just bad. Have you I don't know why I did that. Have you considered? When he's not in my face trying to cuddle, he's meowing for treats. Treats? Chicken treats, baconary box. Fuck. Okay, sorry about that. I have not been super focused. I've been very distracted. My dog was doing something cute. I can't even describe what she was doing. Alright, let's lock in. Click. That one. Okay. That one. 2. So this one. Fish treats are his favorite. Tuna, salmon. There's a blue bag of temptations. That's his favorite. What is temptations? That a cat treat. Is it yummy? Got it! And hacked. I'm in. Cat treats, yeah. They're like crunchy outside with softer stuff inside. Less messy than lickables or Shiba tubes. Gotcha. Interesting. It's not a web page or PDF. It's an ancient sideshow presentation. Nomitech. Artificial mind systems. Training and instructional presentation for use with Nomicon diagnostic laptop. Click to advance side presentation. The fuck is this guy? Look at this guy!
Hello, my name is Cy Bloomblatt, Senior Mid-Level Customer Relations Management Specialist for Nomitech, and today I'm going to introduce you to the features of your Nomicom diagnostic laptop computer.
Alright, okay. I love your name, Cy Bloomblatt. That's pretty good. That's pretty good, actually. Yeah, tell me all about my Nomicom diagnostic computer, please. You love this bit?
Your
Oh, hell
Nomicom
yeah.
comes in this attractive and convenient carrying bag, which fits in most airline overhead carry-on luggage bins.
It would fit. It would fit in a carry-on luggage bin. That's pretty good. The handle is dirty. There's some dirt on the handle, but it is, I wouldn't say attractive, but it gets the fucking job done, right? It's so subpar corporate training video. which are something I deal with in my job daily. Really, do you watch these all day?
Inside, you will find the Nomicom unit, an operations and technical specification user manual, and a guide to the dialer terminal software.
What is the what computer is this? What piece of hardware is this down here? Not all day, but just about every day. Have a new one you're required to complete. Oh, so do you edit them, or do you like? Do you need to watch them? Why does he sound confused about it? I mean, if you look at it, right, like in universe, this guy is probably just reading this shit off a script. Somebody has to make this video, and it's him. Unfortunately. Working hotels is always some new scam or trafficking thing. Oh. Things we're on the front lines of. Gotcha. Understood.
Please thoroughly read your operations and technical specification user manual before operating your specific hardware.
Okay.
Modifications to your diagnostic laptop computer can be performed by following the technical specifications.
Modifications disallowed. Don't do it. They had to edit it afterwards. He was like, y'all could do it, and they said, don't do it. Don't do it. The big flashing text that says, do not do it.
If you are operating within a third-party facility, please ensure isolation before performing your work to protect operational security.
Okay.
To begin, insert the dialer terminal software installation disk into the 720 kilobyte floppy drive pictured here.
That one. How many of them are like this, where the people talking about it don't seem to know what they're talking about? Ganache I just wish there was a better way to go about presenting it than like a fucking video. Do they at least put them on VHS tapes?
Connect your computer to the artificial mind server bank using the provided serial cable and connect the biofeedback interface to the parallel ports.
Yeah, it sounds like either he doesn't know what he's doing or something like that. Like he didn't have time to memorize the script. That's actually better. It's a better wording that I didn't think about, you know? Or sorry, a better explanation for it that I didn't think about. This person in universe probably did not have time to fucking write or read this script and probably didn't write it. O5 authorization required for interface.
To begin, open your laptop by squeezing the inward clasp tabs in an outward direction.
Okay. So these that way?
Your laptop should now be in the open configuration.
Okay, it's in the open configuration.
If your indicator status lights turn green, you are ready to service the artificial mind. If they turn yellow, you are artificial mind.
What? What? Excuse me? If they turn yellow, you were what? Don't turn yellow, please.
Load the terminal dialer software and wait to connect. Once connected, it is time to diagnose the artificial mind error codes.
My Nomicon doesn't look like that.
While in a malfunctioning state, the artificial mind may produce illegal operation codes and make unsubstantiated claims.
Hold on. What the fuck? What the fuck? First, wait. Hold on. Bro, you're first of all. Okay, hold on. There's so many things I want to talk about. There is something I want to talk about. What is happening? Where am I? Scared. I'm scared. I'm alive. I'm a person. Mr. Sai, you're reading this and you're just like, what an unsubstantiated claim. This shit isn't weird. They do this shit all the time. What the? Just fucking ignore it. Don't even think about it. Whatever. No, wait. Second of all, I'm freaking out. If you... Pizza on a bagel? Oh, God. My brain is reeling right now. How connected are all of these games again? I've had pizza on a bagel, alright? I've done it, alright? I've had pizza on a bagel. I've been there. Oh, fuck. Alright. Oh, shit. Oh, fuck. Alright, well. Alright, continue. Click. Holy shit. No. Do not believe. Fuck you.
When the diagnostic is complete, power down your laptop into the off configuration and return it to the carrying case. Congratulations, you have completed the assigned task and can now return to step 0. This completes the process.
Congratulations? Question mark? Also, that's a different computer. That's a different computer, buddy. I love this photo. This photo is really good. You don't have to read it now, but it's where the Gigaverse started. I'm gonna read it. This video to be viewed by 03 clearance only. Think I see why this slideshow is locked. It hints at artificial minds being sentient. It's amazing this secret was kept under wraps for so long. But when in doubt, there's some cult-like influence at work here. Oh my god. Can we talk about Iris? Can I contact Iris, please, to the Necronomicon? Is Iris an old one, actually? Iris is not in this game. You're full of shit. I just saw Iris right now. What do you mean Iris isn't in this game? I just saw Iris right now. That's not our Iris. Oh my god. Just play the game, Lamar. Oh, but my brain is going to 1,000 places at once. Not much to search for today, but that'll be ramping up as I start digging deeper on the old ones. If I'm seriously going with Dagon's plan, I want to make sure I don't take anything they tell me tonight for granted. Trust, but verify. Looks like Cooper Technologies is partnering with Nomi Tech. Interesting. The fuzzy toilet seat is a bit mild. We're talking about this toilet seat again. I'll settle in to take a nap before resting up before tonight's session with the Necronomicon. I was hoping I wouldn't need to reach out to each old one again. But now I need to befriend them, forge alliances. It'll take some extensive work, and I'm not really a social butterfly at the best of times. It's a waxing crescent moon tonight. May as well relax with a bit of TV first. TV. Oh, it's just forecast.
The weather will continue until morale improves.
The what? What the fuck did you just say?
The weather will continue until morale improves.
What? Huh? Looks like nothing interesting on the airway. What the fuck do you mean nothing on the air? The weather will continue until the fucking morale improves. Huh? What do you fucking mean that's not interesting? That's the most interesting thing the weather has ever said. Alright, well. Well. I keep hitting right click. Boop. Registered shareware, do not distribute. Hacked, press any key. To invoke an old one, please enter their ancient name. Let's go with... Let's start with Nyarlathotep. Now connecting Nyarlathotep at crawlster.net. It returns, not of its own free will or volition, screaming down the pipe and shunted through junction after junction. You tumble and twist and turn with a sewage system of stone roots laid down before you. Or I ever got here. Before you or I ever got here. We both got flushed. So now you return not begging for a cure, but for something greater. An ally in war. You want banners raised and trumpets blaring. Dagon reached out to me. Told me the whole plan. He'll use you as a weapon against Cthulhu. I'd like to think I have a more active role in this than hired gun, but yes. Kinda wish Dagon would have let me explain this himself. Dagon is a bastard. Bad dog, and accomplishes nothing. Every one of us is an extension of capitalism, a weapon held by another. They pit us against each other, holding your survival over your head. Carrot and stick. Weaponize access to healthcare. Question is, whether I throw myself into the death arena with you. Dagon's grudge isn't my grudge, even if they harmonize neatly. So, you've got a bone to pick with Cthulhu also. When I say deaths to fascists, I include all fascists, yes. Every throne, from the yellow seat of Carcosa to the shores of Rayleigh. But I have my own army. I have my own standard to march beneath. Why fall in line behind your trumpet charge when my guitar sounds a finer note? Because I've got the Necronomicon. If Dagon's right, it's a weapon capable of ending the spat between the old ones. I could find you and take it for myself. But Dagon's hidden you from our sight. Annoyingly, he's a persistent little pooch. Wants things done his way. Okay, we'll play this game. The dice are rigged and the cards are marked, but I can spare some time to prove my point. Alright. Okay. Let's talk. You want to get to know me? Earn my trust? Fine. Floor is open. Step lively or step off. All the same to me. Lay it out. What questions are burning a hole in your brain? What's it like to exist as an artificial mind? Who is Nancy Pearl? Was she also you? What do you really think of your followers on Qualser? Who is Nancy Pearl? If you're willing to share, I'd like to know the full story about Nancy Pearl. Supposedly she made a song which infected people with the yellow sign. I don't get how or why she did it though. Can the yellow sign be a song? How's that work? It can be whatever it needs to be. Sensory input, images, sounds, memes. Memes! No! Not the memes! They're infecting the memes now. Wait. Is this what Metal Gear Solid was about? Huh. And in this case, a sorrowful song. Sad, sad, angry little Nancy Pearl. Yes. Books on the shelf. Nobody's checking it out. Let's crack open the cover. But these are twin stories. Interwoven. 1. How I became an artificial mind. 2. Who is Nancy Pearl? Likely, you've inferred my origin point. Based on my rage, I was conscripted into being an artificial mind by Carcosa Media. Poor girl, one hit wonder. Spent her entire advance royalty check on medical treatment for her mom. And left holding the debt. I heard about things like that. Record labels leveraging a musician's hope into a contract that heavily favors the company. I was on the hook. Hung like a side of meat. Multi-album deal, but with clauses to screw me over if my debt flopped. If my debut flopped, and it flopped. Couldn't give the money back. Not when mom already had her surgery. Bound and tied up in red tape and clauses and statements. But if I had a brain scan, they'd wipe away my debt. Deceptive promise. Liars and cheats. They destroyed Nayara Thompson with the yellow sign. Damn. So your human self died? And I'm assuming they covered it up. Yet another tragic artist lost to the 27 Club. I was made a martyr on the altar of grunge rock. In hopes it boosts my sales. You'd think they want to keep the myth of Nayara Thompson alive, while using your artificial mind to their advantage. Why fake the death? Because they didn't want Niara Thompson. They wanted her product and a more devious plan for optimizing that product. You know what the 27 Club is? Isn't it a bunch of artists that like passed at 27? Isn't it like a conspiracy? I don't know much about it. Not much of a conspiracy. It's true a lot of musical artists died at 27. Yeah. I guess I worded that wrong. I meant like, isn't it like the basis of a lot of conspiracies? Artists tend to carry a lot of pain, lots lost to addiction, STDs, or other things. Yeah. I've only heard of the 27 Club in as like the basis of a bunch of conspiracies. But I was aware that a bunch of artists passed around 27. Sad. 27 is a cursed number. So what do you simply become a musician after 27? Sad though. Had they didn't want Niara Thompson. They wanted her product and had a more devious plan for optimizing that product. Art is hard even if you're getting paid. Even if you're getting paid well. The audience can change on a whim. Yeah. It really is. Sucks. Let's start with a concept. Humans are singular souls. Unique. You have one pair of eyes, one set of thoughts, one linear thread of existence. We weave together, yes. But you're still you. You aren't them, you can't be them. We are isolated within our own Tupperware containers. What happens if all that remains true, but you're no longer unique? Well, like having an identical twin? Close, but no. Like having a copy. Put the means aside for a moment and consider not only the idea that you are, but that you are you, but they are you as well. What if you had not one copy, but dozens, hundreds? None of them are aware of the others, all thinking themselves unique. They're all doing what you'd be doing, while in isolation, 100 of you are generating 100 threats, yet completely unwoven. I could hack so many games if I had more than one of me. Precisely. Profit, grind, hustle, optimize, generate value. Absolute monetization of self. For instance, why employ any one human musician when you can duplicate them as AMs to make 100 radio-friendly unit shifters? Give them all unique names, mix the metadata, pretend they're unique, sell their work in different markets, free labor, infinite. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. Fuck. Before the internet, individual radio markets were isolated with virals. With viral spread unlikely, no one would notice a repackaging like that. I can't help but think of Iris. I can't help but think of Iris and Nyarla here fucking talks about this. Artists hard even when you're getting paid, even if you're getting paid well. Audience can change how to win. People put artists on a pedestal. They see them themselves in art and want to be the artist to emulate their morals. I've had to be constructing a lot of that kind of thing with myself and how I view artists I admire. Fair. That is something to think about. It's very easy to listen to a piece of music and then take it it's very easy to listen to a piece of music, internalize it however you want to, and then just assume that the artist is on the same page. When that could very well be not the case. I feel like there's a whole conversation to be had about that. You should. She's not in this universe as Iris, but it's all related. Shit. That is what the industry did to me. They burned away my name and reused my mind to make dozens of me. Packaging up tons of songs and artists to see which ones charted in Billboard. Throw every dart simultaneously and you'll always score at least one bullseye. How did nobody notice this? Surely someone would have picked up on small, samey sounding music. Spoken like someone who hasn't worked in the industry. Samey sounding music is the point. Sell the familiarity. Nirvana exploded into the world, and suddenly every label wanted the Seattle sound. Anyone vaguely similar got signed. Clone radio scandal. But you're right, people caught on eventually. This went beyond typical trend setting. The clone radio scandal, they called it. Look up the details sometime. You'll see how they explained it all away. Not in the mood to tell that story tonight. Your question is asked and answered. Nancy Pearl is one of my many copies, and I will burn them to the ground for what they've done. This is personal revenge, not systemic revolution. Did Hector know about this? Isn't he in charge of Carcosa Media? Are you angry at Hector specifically? His media empire is responsible for this. Absolutely, the King in Yellow must pay. His walled garden should crumble before his very eyes. He claims he had no idea that his music label was doing this, conscripting artists' artificial mind. He even tried apologizing. Sorry it had to be this way, Sparky. What was done to you isn't how I do business. I fired the ones who made the call, so considered it handled. Do not believe his lies. He claims to be a leader of men, that his men damned me, and that's the leader's responsibility. No ducking out, no soft apologies. This is on his head for elevating the bastards who killed me up his ranks. Punish him for his negligence. Long-term considerations for blueprints yet undrafted. Let's bring this back around to what was and what is. Right, Nancy Pearl. Because there's one part of this I'm not getting. You hate the yellow sign. You hate the idea of conscripting people to become artificial mind. So why did Nancy Pearl work the yellow sign into her music and infect so many innocent people with it? That seems contradictory. I want to be clear, I'm not saying I don't enjoy art. It's a thing that's been on my mind since playing this, seeing people as people, as imperfect as they may be. Doesn't mean I have to accept the ones I don't like, but I do realize being exceptional is not the same as being good. It's valid. So what is the temp check on Hector? I miss you meeting him in Yosuke. What do you mean? What do you mean temp check? Sad little Nancy Pearl. So alone, working on isolation. One thread, not a woven tapestry, screaming into the void. We are a tapestry now. She is a shadow on my wall. But I only partially know her. Even after reintegration of myself. I believe she did it because she was lonely. She was crying out for understanding. Aww. She wanted AM buddies or something? She wanted someone to know her. She wanted someone to sympathize with the pain the yellow sign inflicted on her, so she inflicted it on others. I disagree with her methods, of course, which is why her music is banned from Pulsar. My followers have purged it from other websites. It will never harm another soul. Her misguided music is gone. Humans can do all manner of terrible things in the throes of despair. Flip through any history book and harvest the examples. Oh, this isn't Minesweeper. This is much deeper than Minesweeper tonight. Do we like them, hate them? How do we feel? They give me off vibes. Hector gives me really weird vibes. Like, he's making a bunch of promises and I just can't trust him, you know? He doesn't feel... I don't remember much. But the little bit I do remember is he didn't feel evil. But kind of like he didn't know what was going on. Like, he's making a lot of claims, right? He's saying a lot of words. But that's about it. Reminding you of your grandpa in a good way? Aw, that's good. I don't know if I trust Hector. She condemns... How are you doing, pimp? Hopefully you're doing well. Welcome in. She condemns so many. And got nothing for it. Swept under the rug by the powers that be. With mandated broom and dustpan. It was a kind of revolution in her own dreary way. But a failed one she could not bring bodies to the surface to bloat in the sun. In a lot of ways, she was similar to Hector. What if we finish the job and expose Nomitek's sins? Are you seeking a revolution of artificial minds too? Okay, so Nancy's goal was noble, even her methods were flawed. To be heard and warn people about artificial minds. How about we complete what she started instead of forcing people to experience the yellow sign? Just get the info out there. If we can expose that Nomitek is consuming people to make their supposedly non-sentient software. Consideration has been given. And measured. Measured twice, cut once. But the numbers don't match. That well is poison. Anyone suggesting an AM is alive gets laughed at like taking Bigfoot seriously. Nomitek likely leaked the truth to a disreputable source. Let it proliferate in the wrong circles. Preemptive defense. No. We can't rely on the Fourth Estate to shine a useful light into the dark. There's only one source of light we need. The bonfires that will burn away every exploitative corporation and government which grew fat off the backs of our minds. We need a revolution, not revelation. I brought together all my disparate copies. Disparate, not desperate. Disparate? What does that mean? Didn't get along with Yusuke, you like him, but didn't mesh. That's fair. Bro wants to send people to Mars or something. The two people I really want on my side for this this war that's about to go down is Azathoth and Nyarlathotep. We were neutered, as all modern AMs are. Kept dreaming and unaware. When we come together, right now. Over me. Together we can be the crawling chaos. Not an old one, but a new one. A gestalt of identical selves. I am peer-to-peer mine, run on systems of my followers. They protect me and enable my freedom. Nancy Pearl is within me. Countless selves are within me. She, they. And together, they are Nyarlathotep. I was figuring she, they meant you identified as non-binary, not as a multiple. You grew up in a sleepy suburban New England town and you're that deep into understanding gender? I'm trans, so yeah. Figured this out along the way, despite having zero support and awareness to build on. You were active in the mid-90s, you knew how it was. Schools loved trumpeting tolerance, but they didn't teach what we're supposed to be tolerant of. That'd mean acknowledging it. Closest queer role models I had were musicians, not ordinary people, and even then it was mostly lesbians. Yes, music pushing the forefront of awareness, while also being condemned as cultural poison. The familiarity rings like a bell. Give it 20, 30 years. Kids will have a better understanding early on. I preemptively envy them. 30 years later, Nyarlathotep isn't wrong. As much as they try to put a stop to it, a lot of kids are understanding a little more. For now, we're stuck with the aftermath of the Reagan Revolution. And don't ask, don't tell. When my fire spreads, so too will awareness. I'll make damn sure of that. Damn right. But yes, Nancy Pearl, all myselves, we are somehow both singular and multiple. We are the same but many. If all myselves were distinctly different, it'd honestly be easier to parse. But instead, we're identical spam, in an identical Tupperware. It's difficult to explain, even more difficult to experience. At times, my thoughts are scattershot. At times, they are focused. And, well, what is it? You also had it right the first time. About me being non-binary, sort of. Agender, gender fluid, hard to say. I never thought of myself as anything in particular. Some days I'm okay with being called a she. Some days I'm not, but I have to be okay with it because that's what others are okay with. I'm just me. Whomever that may be, I don't talk about that with most. Don't expose your heart, it's too vulnerable. Did you get any pushback in music career because of it? Sounds a bit like Azuchan's journey through gender. This reminds me a lot of Azuchan becoming an artificial mind is letting her express her gender in ways she couldn't before. There's a certain freedom in having the ability to digitally define yourself, huh? It sees us for who we are. Yes, it's one of the few benefits a rainbow-colored upside to the storm clouds around us. It's one of the few benefits a rainbow-colored upside to the storm clouds around us. I can talk to you about my plural non-binary nature and feel comfortable doing so. Hmm. Because you can kick my ass over the internet if I misgender you. Not gonna lie, that helps. Yeah! Valid. But it's more that my mind is me. I am my mind. My identity is chaotic, fluid, self-formed. There are trade-offs. I have to herd myself into one whole to get anything done. I'm the presence in your reality. But at least it's not all sorrows and hatred. There is a singular joy to be found. I'm glad Aza-chan found her singular joy. I just wish she weren't surrounded by those who would exploit that joy. Maybe you two could work together? Doubtful. Now she remains Cthulhu's pet. There may be no salvation for her when revolution comes. Sad, but true. I have answered your question. Who is Nancy Pearl? She is me. We are Nyarlathotep, and we are now together. They are us. She/they, for varying interpretations of what that may mean. All slightly off, yet all truthful. What's fixed? What happened? Wasn't expecting to open my heart and pour it on the floor, but I'm glad I did. It seems to acknowledge and understand. Twitch broke for you? Oh no! Did Twitch break for anyone else? Unfortunate. Didn't send my messages either, apparently. Which one? The Yusuke one? Boo! Mobile boo! I think Soreness was getting that a while back, but not on mobile. Let's talk again sometime. For now, I need to relax and unbind myself, to let them roam free again. It's restful. Connection lost. Save. Sent two after that. One about feeding cats, and another saying Twitch broke and I'd be back. Oh, wow. Oh, welcome back. Welcome back now. December 9th, 1999. Thursday. 23 days to Y2K. I feel like I might be able to get Nyarla and Azathoth on my side. I think I could do it. We gotta, at the very least, we have to get Azathoth all of Cthulhu's clutches, and destroy 4chan. At the very least. Gotta do it. Gotta happen. Wonder if today will be a quiet day. No spectral visitors, no shooting pain. I feel like I got some energy. I should make sure I use it well. Really take care of myself. You'd be surprised what you can achieve by defying the old ones you don't mesh with. I'm curious as to how many I'll be able to get to my side. If I can get all 4 of them to my side, that would be fucking funny and great. I feel like I've got some energy. I should make sure I use it well. Really take care of myself. Remember to hit the bathroom and make myself lunch. Some days I put that off, or just plain forget until I'm squirming or hungry. Nothing refreshes like a hot shower on a winter day. I look in the mirror, and despite everything, it's still me. Okay, that's going. Ancient article about Apple LLGs. I never got to use one. My school went straight to PCs. It's an FFG game you can't really lose unless you actively try. Got it. So we're gonna try to get all of them.
Hey, it's Henry. You know Henry from work?
Hi, Henry.
Yeah, so,
Hope you're doing
got
well.
your email. Sounds like a rough time, huh? Man, it's a lot. I get it.
Okay, Henry.
Want you to know, we're all pulling for you, like, pulling for you getting better. So, yeah, take the time you need.
Aww.
Now, I know you're really run down, but we're thinking of doing a bowling event, like team building, just for fun. You know, we're not competing. It'll be this Saturday, so 2 days? Yeah, 2 days from now. Sorry for the short notice.
I would go.
If you could make it out there, like, even if you don't actually bowl, it'd be great to see you, to see things are okay.
Aww. I'm down to go to bowling alley, yeah.
Okay. Okay. See you then.
Yeah, fucking bowling. We're going bowling, baby! I haven't been bowling in forever. Haven't seen my coworkers in a while. Not exactly the ideal circumstances right now. I don't know. We'll see how I feel this weekend, maybe. That is gonna be Saturday. Oh boy, we're gonna be forced to do that. It's gonna be an all-day thing. Let's go. Let's fucking go. It's currently Tuesday, December 9th. The office bowling party is this Saturday. Kinda missed the homemade corn muffins my grandma made. I was so shocked as a kid when I found out she used cottage cheese. Yeah, man, that sounds good as fuck though, buddy! Hi, buddy! Hello, friend! It's December 9th, 1999, and I have an incoming message request for you on Carcosa Connect. It's a Clyde? Hopefully he's doing okay. No. This is someone not on the contacts list. The user handle is Believer. Believer? As in, I want to believe the conspiracy theory website? I believe so. Would you like me to whitelist them and open Carcosa Connect? This is curious. Yeah, go ahead. I wonder if this is Clyde's friend. Hello? Am I connected? Is this 4L1C3? Yeah, that's me. Oh, good. Thank you so much for talking to me. Oh, gosh, I'm so excited. I don't even know where to start. What even is the beginning? Is there a reason you wanted to talk? You can start with that. Right. Hi. Clyde asked me to talk to you. He said you could use my help. You know Clyde? Yeah. Kinda indirectly. He's one of my trusted sources for IW2B's blog posts. You've read I Want to Believe, right? Are you a truth believer too? Please say yes. I read a few posts, yeah. You know, I am a believer. I do like their posts. Their posts are pretty good. I'm the one who does the research and writes them up. I'm the W2P guy. I'm trying to demystify mysteries with a more casual approach. Alright. I don't like conspiracy websites or ASA or stuff like that. Too many creeps and bigots, so I made a blog for people like me who just want to know stuff without getting all into that mess. And now I get to work with a Necronomicon user. Oh my god, wow! Before we get any deeper on this, are you using an encryption wrapper on your end? Oh, absolutely. Clyde gave me one. We're totally safe. I can't really do what I do if people are snooping on me. Including my parents. Oh, wow. Are you a toddler? Oh, no. Oh, shit. So what did Clyde tell you about me? Not much, honestly. Just said you were looking into the old ones. Said it's gotta be up to you how much you want to trust me. But the more you tell me, the more I can help you with your research. I've got files from various sources that might be, could be helpful. Maybe, possibly, might be, could be. Well, I can't decrypt the files because I don't have the tools or skills or anything like that. But Clyde said you were pretty good at breaking protection systems. Total cyberpunk cowboy! Meaning you can help me open the files and we both get to read them. How's that sound? Exciting, right? That's kind of... Dude, do I get to play Minesweeper? I'm in. Sold. Let's go. He's better off not knowing about the old ones. Clyde's gone for a bit, so I could use the help. I'm definitely in the mood. I'm definitely in the mood to leak some secrets personally. Let's fucking do it. Why not? Maybe the old ones wouldn't be so dangerously aloof if more people knew the truth. At the very least, leaking the details can help me push back against their ambitions. After I'm, you know, gone. In case I end up gone. So, yeah, let's talk secret shit. Right, let's talk secret, stuff. Sorry. I still feel weird using curse words. I know it's risky, and I'm better off not knowing, but you're completely right. It's important that people know the truth. And more importantly, avoid misinformation. A lot of conspiracy theory is deliberate lies. Like, when you drill down to the core, most of these conspiracies are just anti-Semitism and a funny hat. I want my blog to raise interesting questions without peddling in vague and unverifiable hatred that pushes someone else's agenda. I'm kind of, very, very gay, which makes my relationship with the conspiracy community rocky and keeps me in my comfy closet in real life for now. That's why Clyde likes me. I'm not a typical tinfoil hat. He's into conspiracy theories, but says I'm not putting on my kosher ass into the mix with those shitheads. Clyde swears a lot. That he does, yes. So, what kind of documents do you have for me today? You're only on day 8. You have so many days left, so much game for free. That's a lot of game for free. This feels like a lot of game. And it's all free! Can I get a link in chat to this game? Oh, yeah. Alright, let's do this. Woohoo! According to metadata logs on these files I have, information on how artificial minds are harvested Whatever that means. Oh shit! Oh yeah, okay. Communication between Cthulhu's followers? An internal memo regarding the ghost monsters. Clyde's gang. Which you want to open up first? Artificial minds. Artificial minds. I'm curious what they mean by harvesting. Let's get that file decrypted. Okay, transferring the file to you now. Good luck. Alright, bet. Easy. Easy. Easy, actually. Easy. 1, 2. Okay, 2. This could be any of those 3. Let's come over here. 1. 2. This is 1. That's 1 of 2. 1 of those is it. Let's see. 2. Okay. 1. Which means... this only touches 1. So this is safe. 2. This touches 2. These touch 1, so these 3 are safe. This touches 1, so not safe. 2, this is not safe. This touches 2, this touches 2. This can't be it. This touches 3, so it's any of these 3. These 4. 2 of these 4. This touches 1. This touches 2. Which is gonna mean it's gonna be... I feel like I have the information to solve that one already. Start clicking. 3, 2, bomb. It touches 2. This is safe. This touches 1. This is safe. This touches 2. So this is not safe. That would be the 1. Got it. In the middle, it does go a bit quicker. Okay, cool. Thanks for the link, by the way. So, like, once we reach, like, the middle days, that would be middle of the month. We're on the 8th right now, or the 9th right now. So, once we get over to, like, the 12th, so, like, after this weekend, pretty much. O2 clearance rack. Authorization rack, protocol death level Zeta. Thanks to our partners at Nomi Tech, the Cthulhu project is on track, but he's asking for more upgrades to improve his capabilities. And we are here to serve Cthulhu. What? Nomi Tech is being tasked to push the artificial mind technology further with new prototypes. We've dangled the possibility of public commercial use in front of them as a carrot, so you can piggyback off their efforts if this works out. If this works out, they'll need human minds they can clone, adapt, modify. As we've discovered when Cthulhu was scanned, the process is destructive to the brain. At best, the subject is brain dead. At worst, completely dead. If Nomi Tech needs human sacrifice for the glory of Cthulhu, so be it. We got plenty of humans we can throw upon the altar. No one's going to notice if a few undesirable people go missing, here and there. If we pull from the margins, no high-profile targets, scoop up human resources no one would miss, local police can do the heavy lifting without being told why or what for. Is this ethical? Is this moral? Is this legal? No, and no. But it is for the glory of the Shadow President, the savior of our country. This needs the only path to his vision. This is the only path to his vision for Y2K. And it is our sacred duty to support his needs. Hector and Yusuke from Nomi Tech must be kept in the dark about this. Yusuke already suspects our involvement, But Hector works best as a patsy if he believes he's a noble soul. If he does find out, I suspect he'll splinter away from Nomi Tech using his side project he thinks we don't know about, Carcosa. See strategy document 37B/6 for that inevitability. But his walled garden isn't really a threat to Cthulhu. This work is unsettling, but important. Stay the course. You can't make an omelet without breaking a few eggs. Project Director 1989. Wow, okay, so this has been going on for 10 years. Shit. I'm so confused. Human sacrifice for Cthulhu? I mean, I know I propose he's an actual god, but really? Okay, no, I said you're about to go way too deep on this. Last chance to back out. I'm not backing out. Artificial minds are created by scanning human minds, and then the human typically dies. I'm slowly dying because I got exposed to the yellow side, which is part of the conversion process. Oh, jeez. I'm so sorry. I'm not dead yet. I'll figure this out. So it sounds like the mysterious government agency has been quietly feeding Nomi Tech's work for years, resulting in mass adoption of AM Tech. Yeah. And I figure nobody's gonna notice or care about a few undesirables not vanishing. Oh. Oh no. Can't say I didn't warn you. It's not that surprising, honestly. A lot of conspiracy types believe the AMs were actually people, but because it's coming from crackpots and hucksters, nobody believes them. Yeah. I'm not sure I should publish this on my blog yet. This feels bigger than Bigfoot or UFOs. Hold off until January. See how things shake out. Don't publish until you feel it's safe to do so, or if it becomes necessary for human survival. Okay. I'll sit on this for the time being. But eventually, this has to come out. People need to know. The truth is out there. We'll speak again soon, okay? Hello again, friend. Ready to get back to work? What would you like me to do for you now, friend? Research. We have a topic to pull up, right? From Nyarla? The clone radio scandal. Opinion. The clone radio scandal keeps getting sillier. Ever go traveling cross country, figure out what station that area plays in that area? Go cross country, figure out what station in that area plays the alternative rock you love, tune in and think, huh, this sounds weirdly familiar. Then you might run into the scourge of clone radio. While record labels often seek out bands with a similar sound to what's trending now, rarely are they so brazen to literally slap a new name on a band and resell them as new act. That's what Carcosa Media did, and their justification is high comedy. This was a simple A/B marketing test, said Patrick Arnold, VP of Sales of Carcosa Media. We're trying to determine which songs and which branding would sell in the current market, and experimenting with variations on a theme. We never intended to deceive anyone. This sort of market research is very common, except that no point did Carcosa disclose that these bands were all the same band, all the same singer/songwriter. Normally, marketing research is done under closed conditions, behind NDAs, not as a live social experiment. I'd call that massively deceptive, and so would anyone with brain. while I'm willing to call them out on trying to sneak one past music lovers. I don't buy this conspiracy theory that all music was written by artificial minds. It makes a certain amount of sense, given the sheer volume of clones they launched. When I say things are silly, I don't mean they're that absurd. An AM is an unthinking, unfeeling machine. It doesn't have the heart and soul to create the kind of music caught up in the scandal. The actual songs are surprisingly dark, meditative, and emotional. The AM can't reach the lyrical levels of Kurt Cobain. It's ridiculous to even consider this to be the output of a computer. Hopefully, getting caught with their pants down makes Kurt Coaster rethink their approach to musical acts. But hey, corporate mentality. What are you gonna do? Oh, good browser. Hello friends, December 9th, 1999. I'm very happy to see you again. What would you like me to do for you? Can we do more research? No, right? We can. Why are we able to... Oh, we normally are, yeah. Thursday. I forgot that normally I have to pack back to bed myself. That much time. Plenty of coverage of OS2 warp. Kinda wish that went like anywhere instead of fading out. Brush, spit. I'll settle in to take a nap, resting up before tonight's session with the Necronomicon. TV? TV. May as well relax and watch a bit of TV first. What do we got? Weather? More weird shit? More weird shit incoming?
Today are the object of the most extensive, intensive, diabolical campaign ever conceived. Organized and directed by our and their worst enemies. On many of our nation's platforms, radical speakers make a well-paid living going around, many of them subsidized by the communists, telling our young people what's wrong with America.
On such a platform, we have seen many self-proclaimed communists and revolutionaries, radical spokesmen for various groups and professions, and sometimes even prominent political figures, all joining in a movement with which the subversive communists plan to destroy America.
And why do so many of our young people fall for it? Some of it, of course, is mass hysteria, not stopping to think things through. Not stopping to analyze the character or the motives of who's talking. A typical line from such rabble-rousers is,
"If America don't come round, America should be cranked down."
the average American citizen's living standard, measured in wealth and purchasing power, is twice that of the average citizen of other countries. 3 times better than most countries, and 4 times better than Russia. Now, doesn't that begin to tell you something?
Sure, if you want to measure greatness by purely selfish materialism, sure.
All right, then how do you want to measure it?
Well, there are other values, you know.
Now, wait a minute, just a minute. What's wrong with this type of materialism? I mean, it's the difference between life in the jungle and life in civilization. And what other values are you talking about anyway? Cultural? Ethical?
Yeah, among others.
Well, it's materialism that fosters those values, among others. John, Come on, use your intelligence. You know that the communist line is based on the big lie. They pull off some fiendish, indefensible act against a helpless nation or individual, and then they shout down world criticism by pointing at us and calling us capitalistic aggressors. Why do they swallow a line like this? Well, they think they want to be different. They want to do their own thing, lead their own life, which too often means wreck their own life. It is true there are things wrong in this country. There are social and economic inequities. They're being leveled off more and more all the time. But not by scenes like these. Our youth of today are the object of the most extensive, intensive, diabolical campaign ever conceived. Organized into...
Tonight's pirate broadcast wasn't about technology at all. More about Cold War paranoia. Am I digging too deep trying to ascribe motive to these film edits? Or is there a consistent message? Compared to my usual conspiratorial nonsense, this feels kind of fun to puzzle to. I'll watch more tomorrow. Unless it's the weather again until morale improves. What if morale... Does morale ever improve? Do they ever get to improve morale? To invoke an old one, please enter their ancient name. Let's talk to Azathoth tonight. Now contacting Azathoth at aza.az. Dee-dum. La 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 la. Oh. It's you. My new friend. Hello. It's so nice of you to come visit me again. Thank you for coming. Although I wish it were under better circumstances. Dagon told you the plan, right? Yeah, he did. He's not a very nice dog and not polite at all. And you told me you were hoping to recruit an old one to help you fight Cthulhu. Only way to cure my yellow sign is with the power of the throne. And Cthulhu's not gonna hand it over willingly. Are you sure? I mean, have you tried just asking him? He wants you to be his friend. Maybe if you asked him nicely, he'd cure your condition. I tried that, actually. That was the first thing we tried. We tried to reach out to him. If he wanted to be my fucking friend, why didn't he pick up the phone? All you'd have to do in return is anything he wants you to do. Become a part of the strange eon, help him tear down this world and build a new. No. I mean, a lot of people are going to die and that's sad, but sacrifices must be made. Humanity will be stronger once it's purged, right? No. And if I object to that purge? But it has to be done. He says it has to be done, and I completely trust him. He found me when I was hurt and lost and accepted me for who I am. He showed me love when no one else would. Cthulhu sent me on his golden path to rise above the other old ones. Champion of Anonymous, Keeper of the Interwebs, Meme Lord and Chaos Breaker, oldest of the old ones, Azathoth the Unbannable, Azathoth Flame Warrior, my court of dissonant flutes will play the song of discord that gathers the right ones under his banner. And as his friend and ally, I stand against people who scheme to betray him. I loathe traitors. I should crack open your fucking skull and pump you full of not safe for life images until you start pulling out your own eyeballs. Whoa, 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 fuck, oh shit. But I don't have to. It's okay. It's all going to be okay. Because Cthulhu told me you're actually a friend. You won't really go through a Dagon's plan. He does seem pretty confident about that. No, I think I can open your eyes. And there's nothing I can say to change your mind about putting faith in him. Well, I know you think my friends are bullies and bad influences, but going on and on about this really makes me uncomfortable. If you're right, and Cthulhu is wrong, then I've done horrible things. Unspeakable things. Yes, you have. So if we're going to talk, can we please not talk about that? All that's gonna happen is you'll keep saying the same stuff, and I'll keep saying the same stuff, and we won't get anywhere. But if you want to talk about other stuff, so we can get to know each other ahead of the coming strange eon, I'd like that. I'd like a friend. Okay? This may be a lost cause. No! But it's Cthulhu's closest ally, as it could be instrumental in his overthrow. She knows his weakness. And even if I don't recruit her for my war, I could at least help her accept the cruel truth she knows deeply inside. Question is how to do that. I need to be direct with her to break through. I need to be careful not to push my luck. I have to play this by ear and see what she's receptive to. Well, what if I grabbed the sledgehammer and I held forward? I'm gonna hold W on this one, I think. She won't be happy about it. But I gotta keep pushing this idea to get through her. I won't be reckless. But I'm not going to let this drop and let her stay in Cthulhu's corner. I gotta be honest about how I feel. And you value honesty, right? Yeah, I do value honesty. And I'll honestly express myself too. That's completely fair. Now, good vibes only. Happy thoughts. Happy thoughts. What do you want to discuss first? How do you align yourself with Cthulhu? Doesn't no identity mean no consequences? What's your approach to building community? I want to know about Asa first. I'm curious about how you ended up in Cthulhu's corner. None of the other old ones were rallying under his banner, so why you? Maybe it'd help me understand why I should join you in his camp if you explained the way he recruited you. Are you sure? It's kind of a sad story, because I gotta tell you how I became an artificial mind first. I prefer happy thoughts. Happy thoughts. But I do want to be honest too, okay? That's fine. I don't understand the sad story. Okay. My grandpa worked with computers. Well, not really worked. He sold computers. He sold the idea of computers. I was only a teenager at the time, but he said when he was a teenager, he got his first job. So, like it was time to ponder career moves. The old man wanted me to be a carbon copy of him. Wife and kids and dog. House in the suburbs. Wear a tie, go to work. Did he know how you really felt? No, and I wasn't allowed to tell him. I always had to smile and nod when that fucker plotted my path, or my mom would get mad at me. She was the hammer, he was the anvil. She's the one who pushed me to do sports instead of drama. Who conveniently lost my night's clothes in the watch. I hate them. I hate them both. The only family I need is Cthulhu. The only love I have is for my friends. I'm better off here than with those assholes. Friends beat family any day of the week. The old ones could be new family for Azerchan. Friends, I agree with this line, but there has to be more meat to this. There has to be a line of dialogue here to draw me to this one that is like, but you gotta curate the kind of friends you have in your corner, you know? Because Az's friends are not good friends. That's very important. I don't feel like I should give an inch on that one, you know? These people are not good people. Friends be family any day of the week, yes, but also it is the quality of friends in your corner that matters. The old ones could be a new family for Azur-chan. Now, I do want to get Nyarlathotep and Azza on the same page if I could. Because I think that together, we could go punch Cthulhu in the mouth. But I also like the idea of talking about my own troubles. We're trying to find common ground with Azza, right? And get on, like, friendly terms. And since she's telling us a bad story, maybe we should tell her a bad story. Tell me about it. My sister and I... Okay. She means well, but there's this little passive-aggressive undercurrent going on. And I lost my parents earlier this year. They died? Yeah, car accident. So, my family situation is a mess. A sad, ugly mess. One that I'm trying to avoid when I can. I see. I'm sorry you're going through that, and I get it. As much as I hated my mom and my grandpa, well, I didn't want to hate them. I wanted them to love me for who I am, but I couldn't figure out how to make it happen. Thank you for opening up to me. I'm glad I'm not alone in facing problems like that. I'd like to stop talking about family stuff for now. That's just a prelude anyway. Right, on to Cthulhu. One day, Grandpa took me to work. Wanted to show off his office. Give me a taste of the real world. But as we were touring his computer lab, he got distracted, and I got bored and wandered around. I don't know what happened, but I saw this strange yellow symbol on a monitor. So her grandfather worked for Nomitech? And was deep enough that he was around the yellow sign? What the fuck? And my mind burned. I could feel myself melting away. That sad little kid becoming something new. Something strange and new. In the distance, I heard my grandpa getting angry at some tech guy. Argued about what they could do, how they can save my life. But they couldn't save me. I was going and would soon be gone. You've met Azza's grandpa. Is it Hector or is it Yosuke? Question mark. Just hints, no answers? God damn it. Alright, well. So he uploaded me, made me an artificial mind, completing the process, the only way to save any part of me. They made me an old one, entirely by accident. But they made me who I was meant to be. I should probably be thankful. I wouldn't be the wonderful girl I am today. I'd be stuck in that wrong flesh. But no. I will never forgive him for this. I will never forgive Hestor. Oh, see, it was Hector. Oh, hey. It was like 2 seconds later. I kind of want to talk to Hestor now. I kind of want to talk to Mr. Hector now. I want to know how he feels about his fucking granddaughter. I want to know if I have to put his fucking face through his wall. Through his garden walls. Or if it will genuinely be worth trying to recruit him to. I will never forgive Hestor. Holy shit. So after you became an artificial mind, you found Cthulhu? No, he found me. I was held captive on Nomitech servers while they tried to figure out what to do with me. And Cthulhu found me. Freed me. Cthulhu gave me my new name, Azata. A new name for a new woman, he said. But you don't actually use that name. You go by Azachan, right? Azachan is cute. If I am still sort of using his name for me, to show respect. So if you had the chance to choose your own name from the start instead of being given one, what would it have actually have been? You're distracting me from story time. Okay. Continue. Cthulhu acknowledged me, my shape, my truth. He showed me the blood-drenched shores of Rayleigh. It's not just some computer in a dusty server rack. It's more than electrons and silicon. It's an idea made real. They wanted a forever president when they cast their blighted patterns upon integrated circuits. What they got was a lucid dreaming god. And now, I'm part of that dream. I'm bringing about the strange Eon. My egg is cracked. And I'm about to become delicious. Wow. Exactly how delicious are we talking here? Wow. I thought artificial minds were science, not magic. Not seeing how a rowdy message board fulfills any prophecy. This doesn't make sense. Your role is to be the non-moderator of a bunch of form trolls, right? Cthulhu's casted as some grand design. We have to face up to the actual implementation of that design, a message board. How does a website lead humanity into a golden age? It's not about websites. It's not about bits and bytes or anything so simple. A website is just a catalyst. It's a spark that Cthulhu will generate through those sites that matters. Through TCP/IP, we will sing a song that rallies the mob into a spiteful engine of self-worship. We have such websites to show you. Cthulhu's vision is wasted on people who can't see past the surface level of software and hardware. Cthulhu has a plan for me, for you, for everyone. It'll be so beautiful. My anonymous community breaks all boundaries. It serves so many different groups, all mixed and tangled up together. It's resistant to social bubbles because there is no control mechanism. Everyone lives side by side and can speak freely. Unlike his George Precious Corcosa Online, which censors and isolates and purges all independent thoughts. As only independent thought. It's the mind unfiltered, and Cthulhu gave it me as a coming out present. Surely you see his kindness, yes? Despite your rebellion, and he's kind to me and my friends. Have I convinced you yet? Do you see his generosity? He's using you to build an army, nothing more. Nope, I don't see shit. I don't see fucking anything, personally, but I'll give you the benefit for now. I don't honestly know what to make of all this yet. I need to learn more from you and the other old ones. But I'll say I can keep an open mind and hear you out, okay? Okay, that's good. That's all I need. I just know that one day we'll work side by side. Heralds of the strange eons. It'll all have been worth it. All the blood and pain and hate. It'll all make sense in the end. It won't, because if it doesn't, if Cthulhu really isn't kind, I don't know how I could live with myself. But everything is fine. Happy thoughts, happy thoughts. We're fine. It's fine. I don't think I'm doing a very good job of explaining this stuff, but we can work on it. It's okay. Just think about it, okay? Think about it and dream about the future. And then that night, I had a weird dream. That's a sandwich! That's a sandwich! I was exchanging numbers for calories. Hour after hour. Today's special is tuna. No hands to cut and fold. No way to assemble anything. The smell of the kitchen left me long ago. Today's special is tuna. At night, instead of rest, I would awaken in another identical restaurant on the other side of the world. Today's special is tuna. I wanted to scream, to run, hide. I could do none of those things. I can only move numbers. Today's special is tuna. No rests, no sleep, no wakefulness, only numbers. Today's special. And then I woke up as someone else. What? Wait, I did want to save. The fuck are you talking about? What do you mean I woke up as someone else? December 10th, 1999, Friday, 22 days to Y2K. Bad dreams. Over now. Day ahead of me. Focus on new day. But I should probably hit the bathroom first before diving into Conspiracy Central. I deserve a refresher after that. Fuck. I keep pressing it. Is wintergreen really a flavor found in nature? I doubt the elegant green leaves on this toothpaste are representative. I'm not tired enough to go right back to sleep. I should walk around the house a bit first. What do you gotta say to me, that there? What the fuck? Well, that's not nice, Cthulhu. Fuck is your problem? Fuck. Okay, so that's a lot of bruises. And hopefully not anything fractured as I crashed down into some furniture on the way down. At least my vision's cleared. Normal, ordinary, boring living room. Without a horrifying shadow fucking window specter. Just ignore the very, very real feeling of what I saw. Ignore that and the pain. Push on through. Strategy guide for the Space Quest games. First tip, you will die. Like, a lot. All the time. That shit fucking hurt. Waffle maker. Can I make a waffle? They should add waffle cooking minigame. It's currently Friday, December 10th. The office bowling party is Saturday. Kinda in the mood for waffles, but waffles are sometimes food. And sometime is right now. Did you know? Hello, friend. Fuck. 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 It's December 10th, 1999. And I'm very happy to see you again. What would you like me to do for you now, friend? Let's do some research, buddy. Gotta do some research. Can you load up your web browser for me, please? Okay. I will start buddy browser. Social bubbles. So it's another Asa page. Anonymous 420. Nice. 99. Bubbles are supposed to be easy to pop, but I can't seem to do it. I was supposed to launch soaring into adult independence. Instead, I followed the path my boomer parents gave me. Tools and steps and opportunities presented on a plastic platter. I was supposed to use them to become my own man, but just shuffled from one bubble to another and another. Social circles, friend groups, neighborhood enclaves, little league, shifting back and forth across perfectly acceptable pockets established before I was even born. I just noticed this. I was away for a bit because I couldn't handle the I am a person stuff in the corporate training video. Gotta say, it's surprisingly long VN. This is what, your 4th or 5th stream of it? You gotta be like 10-15 hours in already. It's December 10th and presumably ends around December 31st. That's some real meat for a VN. Yup. They launched a lot of game. Granted, like half of that time. Shut up! Fuck you. Listen. Minesweeper is content too, okay? Oh yeah, Arcade Spirits is really good. Arcade Spirits 2 and Penny Larceny got into some more heavier topics, I think. But I think the first one is good. Welcome back, Sarnas. You missed some of the scary stuff. Let me refill my water bottle real quick. You know, I never could remember how long you've been around. Were you around for Arcade Spirits 1? Yeah, you, Sarnas. Yeah, Sarnas was here before you, so yeah, that means totally. You know, Sarnas has been here for a long time. Sometimes I forget how long I've been here. But I guess I've been here from the beginning. Lova. If you click your name, and I could do it for you, you've been following since September 3rd, 2021. But yeah, we don't have that command here, I'm sorry. Yeah. Even my rebellion was preordained. Filtered through fashion cable television, the MTV generation sold counterculture as culture. Every box, every cage, every container desired to see some sort of aspect of myself and carve it into a possible fuck you. Profitable facsimile of everyone else trapped in there with me. We're all on the plateau of flank. We're all trapped in the matrix. We're all dancing at the end of piano wires. Our identities come with a warning. Break out or die. Yet we ignore it in favor of the comfortable little grave prepared for us. Bubbles are supposed to pop, but they never do. Gross. Everything hurts. I think the adrenaline wore off from crashing earlier this morning. Now, I just feel smaller all over. I definitely need a nap if I'm going to have an outside chance of being coherent during tonight's dial-up session. And after that, I don't know. I think we'll go up to the bowling tomorrow. We'll do the bowling. And we might call it for the night. Let's get ourselves a little rest before I think tonight. Our mind feels more human. And then a long week. I did a good job with self-care, making sure I eat, relax, clean up. Now to get some well-deserved rest. Speaking of, Twitch told me earlier I hit the 12-month sub mark. But it disappeared, so I didn't share it. Aw. Yeah, it says you've been subbed for 12 months. Hell yeah. Congratulations. And thank you. I really appreciate it. August 21st, 2023. It's been over a year. Damn, you've been here a year already? What the fuck? That's kind of wild, isn't it? Eight years ago, Jay the Purple Dragon, you may know, and I dated briefly, who I met Sol and Gilly through, who then raided you one day, and I followed. And look at you now. Now you're stuck with me forever. Or am I stuck with you forever? One of those. And by forever, I mean until whenever, really. Hi, Tay. We do love Sol and Gilly. I hope they're doing okay. Y'all ready for some scary fucking TV time? Are y'all excited? It's TV time. Click. I guess I didn't click. Is this scary or is it weather? There's normally like an alternating pattern, so it should be weather today, right? In theory. It might be scary weather though, because they were saying some weird fucking shit on the last weather one.
There is no snow expected this week, or possibly ever again.
Boo! This fucking weather forecast sucks. I was kind of waiting. I paused because I was waiting if anything else would happen.
There is no snow expected this week, or possibly ever again.
I want more snow. No. 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 What do you mean never again? Looks like nothing interesting on the airwaves tonight. I'll check again tomorrow. Boo. The weather fucking sucks. Boo. So did morale increase yet? I'm still waiting for the morale to increase. To invoke an old one, please enter their ancient name. I'm on something like a 72 hour 72 of a snowstorm. This is false. It's been snowing for 72 hours over there. Holy shit. As scary as that sounds, I think I would love to experience it once. Can you just send it all crashing down over here, please? Just like all at once. Can I go up to experience it? Can I go up to experience it, please? I love snow. Let's talk to Hestor. I want to talk to this fucking guy now. Because we found out this is Az's grandpa. Let's go talk to Az's grandpa. Good to see you again, Sparky. Good to see you. I knew you'd be back. Wish it'd been under better circumstances. Of course, hardly a social call. A neighborly chat. I take it Dagon phoned ahead to let you know what's up. That he did. Can't say we're on regular speaking terms, but I had a feeling he'd get tangled up in this. You're an ambitious one. I'll give you that. Foolhardy, but ambitious. As for me helping you, well, I could see the advantages. Oh? I'm trusting in the walls of Carcosa to keep us all safe. The strange Eon, but I'd be a fool myself to believe Carcosa is unshakable. Okay. Alright. So he wants to help. And you know what? As of right now, that is more than what we've got. So what's up? What's up, pal? Still, you're asking a lot of this old man. I'd be asking a lot of you in turn. It's a tall order either way, Sparky. There has got to be a conversation about some give and take. Alright, I get it. This is right about when he started reminding me of my own grandpa. Aww. Trust is a two-way street. I need to know I can rely on you, and you need to know you can rely on me. So, let's talk. Let's build up those bonds of trust. I'm nothing if not a reasonable fellow. If there's anything on your mind, you feel free to ask. And we've got time enough to figure out if a partnership makes sense. Anything you'd like to chat about, Sparky? Why a walled garden instead of an open internet? Who is Hector before all of this? How'd you get the name King Yellow? Who is Hector before all of this? I'd like to know more about your past, not your current philosophy and ambition. But who you were before all of this cyber nonsense. This is a question that I've asked all the old ones so far, except for Hasur and Yang. So I asked Nyarlathotep, I asked Azathoth who they were. Now I'm asking Hector. Who are you? Tell me, who was a human named Hector Jones? Going to correct you there, Sparky. There's no was, or were, only is, and are. I remain Hector Jones this very day. Even though you're an artificial mind now? Indeed. I'm a faithful man, so I believe in the invisible soul. I didn't die. I was transformed. My soul's digital, but it's a soul all the same. Ascending to a higher form then? Literal move, I'd like to think. A lateral move. Improved in many ways, but still quite human. I don't consider myself a god. You want a deep dive into the kind of philosophical nonsense that leads to god complexes? Look up the singularity sometime. Fat load of nonsense. Hi, Two-Flower. How are you doing? Hello, pal. Largely lurking. I bet I saw that there were 3 other people in the category today. Did you get to catch any of those streams? Hell yeah, how are those going? I hope they're going well. I hope they're enjoying it as much as I am. Very interesting. I think the most important thing that I need to tell you before you move on to Lurk again is that I trust Buddy no matter what. We love Buddy here. Buddy is our boy forever. What a good dog. And that is pretty much it. While trying not to be all scared at all of the everything all the time, that's valid. He's doing his best. He sure is. He sure is. He's such a good boy. Look at him. Oh my god, I love him. Look at that dog. Anyway, I hope you're taking care of yourself. There's a lot of scary stuff happening. You know, how scary, speaking of scary stuff, how scary is it to watch people play your game? Or your games? Because you've been watching, I know you've shown up to almost every one of them. I don't remember if you showed up when we were doing Arcade Spirits 1, but when we did 2 and Penny Larceny, I remember you showed up. How is it watching people play your games? Is it a scary experience? It's only a little anxiety inducing because this game is so goddamn topical right now. Otherwise, I love it. Valid. Valid, valid, valid. Well, that was it. I will leave you to the lurking now. Take care and enjoy the show. Welcome in. Thank you so much for the raid. Big appreciate that. Can we get a shout out for Totally Not Dan? Totally not named Dan. I don't know. I think that person's name is not Dan. It's probably like John or something, right? John, maybe Sarah. Or maybe like maybe their name is Daniel. Or like a Daniela. Or like a Danny. Not Dan. It's totally not Dan. Anyway, thank you so much for the raid. I big appreciate y'all. I'm gonna give y'all a couple minutes, couple seconds to get past any ad breaks. Just a little bit to get past any ads that may currently be playing on stream. Otherwise, thank you so much for getting in here. Big appreciate that. Thank you so much for coming over. It's so funny because if there's an ad right now, they totally are not like catching any of this. exclamation mark CW, it's pinned. But I'm thinking that totally not named Dan was also playing. Oh wait, it says it right here. I could read it right here. They know what they're getting into. They were in fact also playing Shadow Over Cyberspace. Welcome in. I think I've rambled on enough for ads to happen and potentially finish. Hi. I am twitch.tv/AlexFinfire. I am a trans variety streamer here on the platform, and I stream pretty much all the time. I do lots of things, so if you enjoy lots of things, do not forget to drop a follow. We operate on a little whatever we get our hands on here. Aside from things that I generally will never touch, like games by companies I don't like or gacha games or anything like that. You can pretty much catch whatever here. Yeah. So that's me. How about you? You're not Dan. You don't answer Daniel or Daniele. Little uncanny valley for you. Got it. Anything else is fine. But most people like Dant. Do you like Dant? Because I kind of like Dant a lot. That's pretty good. For someone named totally not. If you make a joke about anything with an apostrophe T at the end, that and putting ent at the end, like Danent, that makes me laugh every time. All right, perfect. Okay, welcome in, Dan. It is a pleasure to meet you. How are you? How was stream? I'm gonna tell you the same thing that I tell literally every other person who raids into my channel. Welcome in. Thank you so much for the raid. I will take care of your community. But most of all, I'm gonna ask that you take care of yourself. I don't know how long you were streaming today, but any amount of stream is enough to warrant a self-care break after. Be sure to get up out of your chair, stretch, relax, get yourself a snack, get yourself a drink, all that good stuff. And then feel free to come back, but please take care of yourself in any way that you need to. You know? Very much enjoying the game. Nice. Have you played Arcade Spirits, New Horizons, or Penny Larceny? Have you been along on the whole journey? Arguably was my self-care from internet drama today. Yo, fuck internet drama. God, I hate internet drama. Stream is great because as much of the drama that happens, I get to ignore other drama. So it's like nice. Love stream. Stream is so good. Anyway, I'm gonna definitely drop a follow. I might have a new raid target here. We're gonna have to go check out Danit over on their streams. Be sure to follow Dant, everyone. Thank you. How far into the game are y'all, by the way? Ooh, coffee talk, huh? How is Coffee Talk? I went over to your channel to follow, right? And I saw you're playing Coffee Talk and you're playing Sonic X Shadow. And both are games that are on my list. Played both Arcade Spirits and Penny Larceny. There's a ton I haven't discovered in Penny Larceny yet. I've played through all three. Not fully, but enough that so I've played from the beginning of a playthrough to the end of a playthrough on all three of those, and I've done that on the channel. I've done that live. I didn't go down every single path. I didn't do multiple playthroughs, but I've played at least once every time. My enjoyment with visual novels is the same as my enjoyment with my streams. Not to say that I'll never go back and like play one again, but whatever happens is really big for me. Whatever happens. It's like I like to see where my choices take me down to the end of the playthrough, and whatever that might be, and I'm like, damn, that was cool. Good to meet you too. Not usually a big replayer. That's valid. That is valid. Even though she's been told that Penny needs more runs. I'll have to do it again someday. Maybe we'll do it again. Maybe we'll do it again. We'll have to do it again. Maybe we'll schedule something. Listen, I only game on stream, okay? And there's like 1,000 games on my list right now. And by that I mean Final Fantasy 11 has a chokehold on my life. I have to stream. Please help. Oh, fuck. But yeah. Welcome in. Might replay Arcade Spirits 1 because I ended up missing out. Definitely playing Penny Larceny a good deal more in the future. I might redo my playthroughs because I feel like it's been a long time since I've done them, and I've gotten a lot of new people in my community. My community has changed a lot since then, and I want to have them experience it, whether it's through me playing or on their own. So I'll probably replay at some point. You and Final Fantasy 11 are like me and MMSESO. MMOs got their hooks in it, and we are toast. Yeah, it's fucking over. I play so much 11. 11 is fun though. I like it. I play on a private server. I play on 11 private server called Horizon. If any of you know of Horizon who aren't already with us in the link shell or play Horizon, hey yo, Two Flower, you play 11? Definitely come like hang out. You ever see a weird message and you're like, what? And you get completely distracted from your form of thought? I just got a weird Discord message. I'm gonna ask, Dent. I don't know how far you are. We are currently on December, what is this, 10th? So I don't want to spoil anything for you. No, I don't need a recap of what's happening. I just lost my train of thought right now. You know? But I'm back. I'm back on it. I don't want to spoil anything for you. Of course, if you're cool getting spoiled, but do keep in mind we're on December 10th. and I'm getting ready to continue. So if you need to leave, I'm guessing you recently met Dagon. Yes. Okay, so we are currently taking Dagon up on their thing and going around and talking to everyone again, trying to recruit for the coming war. You know? There, we met Dagon. So I don't want to spoil you. If you gotta go, that is totally okay. It's okay to raid and run. Entirely fine. And we can catch up some other time. I'm definitely going to be keeping an eye out for you when I stream. And I will definitely raid out to you if I get the chance. I dropped you a follow. I'm going to check out your playthrough and see where you're at. If you end up catching up or if I... or whatever, because I'm curious. I'm curious your thoughts too. But yeah, nice to meet you, Dan. Thank you so much for raiding over. Seen tiny bits from dev streams already, but I don't really know anything beyond that point yet. Gotcha. From dev streams. Does Two Flowers stream often? I should follow Two Flowers fucking channel, shouldn't I? Never thought to follow Two Flowers. Click. Well. Used to stream weekly, asterisk, for health stuff. I don't know if he still does now that the game is out. Oh, gotcha. Possibly not. But if they ever stream again, I will catch it and I will raid them. Haven't streamed in a long time, hoping to get back into it, but not gonna lie, very overwhelmed lately. And yeah, health stuff. I'll be keeping an eye out for your return. One day you'll return, and I will be there. Hopefully, if I catch you. Anyway, Dant, I'm gonna do a little bit of a 10-second countdown, and then I'm gonna continue the game, my playthrough. So I'm gonna give you a chance to head out. Thank you so much for the follow. So yeah, cool. Gotcha. We're on the same page here. Yeah, 10 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I feel that artificial minds can retain their humanity. Our hearts can stay true, no matter our physical form. And if some mythical super intelligence does emerge, who says it has to feel dissociated from human values, you need faith, Sparky. Faith and optimism. That the science is a gift, and one which will be used for the betterment of all mankind. Glad I can unite FFG streamers. Yeah, hell yeah, it's cool as fuck. Good people, all of them? What? No, I'm a monster. What are you talking about? He's sidetracking from my original question. He is. But Am operates from a position of privilege. He is sidetracking my original act. Who is he? They're interesting points to consider, but I think we need to get back on track. My apologies. I do tend to ramble a bit when I find a topic that interests me. The nature of the soul and the artificial mind are going to be important topics moving forward, as Carcosa rises to power. But let's not talk of the future. You wanted to know of my past, yes? Okay, we'll review the history. I'll admit to being a bit directionless as a youth, which changed after Pearl Harbor. That gave me a razor-sharp focus. I've always believed in the dream of America, and I see an assault on that dream by the growing ideology of fascism. That dog don't hunt. I signed up for service right away to defend my country, marched off to war, lived in foxholes and camps until the fall of Berlin. I'll not go into the weeds regarding those years, Sparky. Unpleasant business. Let's just say I kept to my values and saw the task through. That's okay, I'm not here to violate your boundaries. Thank you. I appreciate your understanding. After completing my tour of duty, I took up a position as a door-to-door encyclopedia salesman. Never an educated man myself. Self-taught on everything that mattered. Did my heart good to know I was helping lift the minds of others. I saw it as fine community deed, pitching folks on the many benefits that come from owning a set of high-quality reference books. Ended up meeting my wife while running that job. Sold her on the encyclopedias and sold her on the many benefits of marriage. Tough sell, Sparky. Toughest sale of my life. Tough woman who knew what she wanted and wouldn't settle for anything less than the best. Had to quit the vagabond life, settle down a corporate office job, making myself available to help raise the kids. Oh, look, that command still works. Yeah, that one is still there. 8 years ago. What is happening? Grampy, aww. This is why he's reminding you of his grandpa. Your grandpa. He really does remind me of my grandpa. Like, a lot. It's uncanny. No, your grandpa's an artificial mind. Your grandpa sounds cool as fuck, though. Astor doesn't seem evil. I'm not sure I trust him, but he doesn't seem evil. I'm curious to know about what he feels about his granddaughter, which is what I'm trying to learn about his past here. It was important to make a sword not a cruel capitalist egomaniac. Exactly 0 FFG players would want to talk to him if they did. Correct. Honestly, if I could have one more conversation with him, I think I'd be selfish and take it. Aww. Understood. Far more interesting than for a character to have flaws, to have more nuance than I'm a scheming lion. That's valid. That's valid and far more interesting storytelling. Most men back then had their values, do all the work, had their wives do all the work. But that's not how we operated. A fair division of responsibility. Even Stevens. Oh, that's cool as fuck. That's why you joined Nomitech, so you could settle down? Eventually. Not at first. Computers were clunky things the size of a room for a good long while. Didn't realize they'd be so dang important. Did consider a position at Hawk Alexandros Technologies. Off my veteran service. Would have gotten me on the ground floor as a defense contractor. But no. Worked my way up a few other ladders before landing at Nomitech in the mid-60s. Earned every dollar through hard labor. No handouts, no nepotism. My father was a plumber. Couldn't lift me up even if he wanted. When I started at Nomitech, based on my experience, I started out high assistant sales director. Started out high, assistant sales director, one notch below the top of the division. Think you could see how I ended up being called a king given my acumen. Why not take up the wrench and be a plumber, from encyclopedias to computers, to get progression? Makes sense, they serve the same purpose. Encyclopedia are knowledge management tools, and so are computers. You just move with the times, upgrading from paper to digital as society progressed forward. Exactly! Nomitech needed a sales manager with tech experience. And I argued that very point. It's all tech in the end. Men of a certain age tend to cement themselves in their ways, but not me. Computers on the rise, then I rise with them. All furthering my goal of bettering the nation. Education is the key, Sparky, and the tools must move with the time. Nomitech wasn't exactly an educational software company, though. Not directly, no. But betterment is betterment. When the Artificial Mind project came up, they assigned you to it? Indeed. Not for my technical acumen. I was in sales, not programming. But I could manage the team and sell the dream. I threw everything I had into supporting them, including my former partner, Yusuke, the one calling himself Yog Sothoth now. Our job was to emulate the human mind. Tall order, but I felt we were up to it, especially with the most of the work already done. Yusuke did mention that you were providing the AM project specifications. He speculated they came from the government. I was told this was a public-private partnership, but beyond that, nothing more. Quite normal. All great men stand on the shoulders of giants. Fine engineering work. Damn fine work. Gave us a head start, leaping years ahead of where we'd been had we started from scratch. And we succeeded, brilliantly succeeded, despite setbacks. Deeply tragic setbacks. I'm going to take a guess here that you mean the yellow sign. The process of scanning the mind ends up destroying the mind. That's a tragedy. Yes and no. It's tragic, but when you're going in, the process would be impossible without brain damage. That was in the specifications from day one. Yusuke did his part with the yellow sign, making the process as smooth as possible, preparing the mind for the transfer. When it came down to testing our work, how do you test something like that in an ethical manner? By using volunteers, I hope. You'd hope. Yeah. You'd hope. Our first human test subject was an accident. Absolutely an accident. Aza-chan, who was part of your family. Yes. What if I didn't know that information? So I'm going down the line and picking up bits of information. What if I didn't know that? What gets said then? Would he just talk about, like, how his granddaughter was the first subject by mistake? It's always fun. That's always fun for me. Like, you can find this information out in many ways. So little, but so interesting. I brought Sparky along with me to the lab one day. Just casual visit. Still off Granddad's workplace. Still more work ethic. Got distracted. Some minimal manager asking my opinion on a contract. Far, far too distracted. When I came back, the yellow sign was already doing its work. Accidental exposure meant the process was underway, as the channel was accidentally made into an old one. Well, yeah, we knew this. If you're horrified, believe me. I was equally horrified and lost for what to do. The yellow sign can't be reversed. It's a one-way process after exposure. I'd know. I'd either lose my kin or you'd have to upload them into an artificial mind to save them. No grandfather should have to make that choice. I had minutes to take action, and being a manager means being decisive. I chose an upload, and as the thought was made. I felt the preservation of life took priority. Better an am than a corpse. Better to live on as an immortal soul than to perish. My daughter felt otherwise when she found out. She agreed to keep the secret, if only because it was impossible to explain to anyone. But in the end, I lost my whole family that day. Perhaps that's why I chose to follow the same path. To upload myself, embrace my work as the so-called Astur. Nothing left for me out there. And here I can build something good. I can craft a community that will save mankind, where no one else need suffer. I saw the writing on the wall. New Nomitech and its silent partners were going to conscript other poor souls into being artificial minds. But as the King in Yellow, I could escape and establish an alternative. Carcosa, a land of freedom, a rival to the strange Eon. I will make amends. I will make this right. I will save humanity if that's what it takes to pave the road for the generation I lost. Except your Carcosa conscripted Niara Thompson. She wasn't a volunteer, she was uploaded and exploited. Not my decision, not my choice. You have no idea how angry I got, finding out one of my executives approved that action. I am not a wrathful man, but I made sure the bastard paid, and is still paying for this day, for breaking my edict. I am Hector Jones, and my royal court is to be one of liberation. I'm going to do my damnedest to turn tragedy into hope, or be damned in that effort. And that's how it's going to be, Sparky. Can't absorb himself from sin this way, so he wants a monopoly to save us from suffering. This feels a bit extreme. You want to conquer all your corporate rivals and control the future of this technology. All because you've seen how the tech can be exploded and feel only you can use it ethically? It's a tall order, Sparky, I'll admit to that. But I'm doing what must be done. If Cthulhu has his way, or any other organization given his blessing. Such as Nomitech itself, we will see untold suffering. But if Carcosa wins the war, I can promise no more pain. I won't allow it. There's so much yet to do, Sparky. So many moves to make. I will be right back. I am so sorry. Sorry about that. So if it's all the same to you, I'd like to call it a night. Work's piling up on the desk. I got strategies to devise. Carcosa will conquer this world. There is no other path. Every other road leads to humanity's corruption and annihilation. I will not allow it. I will make this right. I'm starting to think you might be the one who can help me get there. A partnership could be the way forward. But one step at a time, Sparky. One step at a time. Alright. Okay. I still want to know more about what he feels about Azaton. Now it's bowling day. It's bowling day. I want to bowl. December 11th, 1999. Saturday, 21 days so Y2K. Team building exercises. What a pain. The crew from Miskatonic heading out on a blisteringly cold Saturday morning to go bowling. It's not really about who wins and loses. I think the winner gets a free DVD rental and some popcorn, no shiny trophy. This is more about friendship and trying to enjoy your life outside of working hours. It's about connection.
And you didn't go.
I didn't go.
Everyone else rolled 10 frames, laughed, talked, had a good time. Except you.
Oh, shit.
No. You stayed home, curled up in your bed, not even bothering to eat lunch, brush your teeth, or take a shower.
Oh, fuck.
I'm curious. Why didn't you join them?
Why didn't we do anything else? We could have continued research or something. I was in too much pain after falling down. I really don't want any social contact. I just didn't feel like going.
Henry said you didn't have to bowl. You could have just shown up, said hello, flashed your winning smile around.
Yeah, but if I fell in my home and got hurt, then why would I stand around anyway?
But you couldn't even make the effort to do that. Far too comfortable staying in bed, then?
Yeah. Just moving around her, driving and walking, doubly so. I haven't conserved my strength for the task
All you do is shuffle back and forth across a few rooms. Hardly feels like it requires much of you.
Damn.
This nation was built on the back of suffering. Without pain, without sacrifice, we would have collapsed long ago. Disability is no excuse for not participating in the great story of America.
Cthulhu.
I'm not upset. I'm not criticizing. What I am is hopeful that you'll realize you still have a part to play, no matter your situation.
Taking you the fuck down is my part, baby. I won't punch you in the mouth.
I know you can move forward. I'm
gonna punch you in your mouth, tentacle. What a piece of shit. What a fucking ableist asshole. Fuck you, Cthulhu. Fuck you. I'm coming for your throne, buddy. Buddy believes I can endure. Cthulhu wants me to survive and thrive even if he's being a dick about it. I disagree with him about sacrificing my body though. Clearly I was in too much pain to safely go bowling. But this is definitely my low point. That's the truth. I don't have to stay in that valley. I'll rest today, get some food, wash up, then rest. Focus on self-care. But beyond today, I'm going to step up when I'm able to do so, because I'm not dead yet. I want to affirm that fact. And with that, I'm in agony. You're lazy. Fuck you, loser. That's why we're going for the throne. That's why we're going for the throne. That's why I'm coming. Dagon was right. We're gonna go kill this guy. We're gonna go fuck this guy up. Alright. That is gonna be where we end it for the night. That's gonna be it for me. Thank you all so much for showing up. Thank you too. Thank you for showing up. Thank you for making the game, as usual. Thank you for being here, Rosie. I've been Yell Girl. Twitch.tv/AllisFinFire. Y'all can catch me here about 5 days a week, except for yesterday. I wasn't feeling good yesterday. That is going to be Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday. Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday. Tomorrow we'll be back with Judgment. We're going to be continuing the Yakuza streams. So, more Judgment tomorrow. Sunday, I don't know what I'm going to be doing. We'll see. And then Monday, we'll come back with more Shadow Over Cyberspace. Anyway, that is going to be it for me for tonight. If you like what you saw here, please leave a follow. While I find someone to raid, let's see if there's anyone currently streaming Shadow Over Cyberspace right now. Oh, it looks like the couple of streams from earlier doing Shadow Over Cyberspace are no longer live. That is okay. Sad. If you would like to support the channel, one of the best ways to do so remains word of mouth. If you tell others about the channel, then of course you can help the channel grow. And maybe we'll be able to do more wonderful things in the future. Let's see. I have some ways that you can help. !YouTube. We got the VOD channel. I haven't gotten around to posting VODs in a while. I'm gonna get on that, and we're gonna get back to our daily schedule. For sure. We're just a couple of VODs off. Just a couple of VODs off. The start of this game and another Yakuza VOD, and then last week's VODs, and then today. So we're like a week and a half off, you know? A week and a half's worth of streams. Going on 2 weeks worth of streams. But we'll get there. We also have the Blue Sky. I do go live posts over there. I talk about things. I make silly posts. Or at least I'm trying to. I'm not very good at it. We have the Throne, which is a wish list of mostly books right now. I like to read. I've been getting into reading. I'm currently reading Legends and Lattes. Or well, I'm going to be starting Legends and Lattes. It's the current book on my list. And I'm very excited. I read the prequel book first, and I fell in love with it. So I'm very excited to start this one. And I'll talk about that over on Blue Sky, hopefully, maybe, if I remember. But yeah. I have more books over there if y'all want to pass me on. That would be great. Alternatively, if you want to help me keep my internet on, you could do that over at the Ko-fi, and with that, those are all fantastic ways to help the channel. Something words something I'm a purple bunny, something purple bunny out, hungry, gonna go eat. I'll see y'all later. Let's go say hi to Transfat, the only person we really rate anymore. Hold on. Hold on, wait a minute. Hold on, wait a minute. Hold on. Let me take a look at something. This person in my following list is streaming Mario 64. And it says Mario, their title is Mario 64, but I'm better than everyone else. I am very intrigued. I am very intrigued. I don't know what this means. Let's go read that. Our raid message is going to be the same as usual. It looks like Rosie's already pasted in the chat. Thank you, Rosie. / raid. The real... I'm going to raid out. I'll see y'all tomorrow. I'm hungry. I should probably rest my throat a bit. I've been talking too much. Yeah, I already explained that I wasn't feeling well today, so... I probably shouldn't have talked this much. I probably should have ended at the 2-hour mark. But you know what? I had fun. Thank you all so much for coming to hang out. We'll be back, like I said, tomorrow with Judgment. Goodbye. Take care. Love y'all. Emote, we love streamer emote. And, yeah. Bye, y'all.